You know, I have the feeling that this video is going to be a little more produced than some of the other ones. Probably do some B-roll, titles, other stuff. It's good though, it's fun. Hey, back again for video 5. I appreciate you watching so far. It's been kind of fun to take you on little pieces of my week. And like I said last week, I decided I wasn't going to do one of these every day because I wanted to make sure I had something that would be kind of interesting. So I find this fascinating. I like the idea of training in the off-season. You know, how we prepare for things when it's not time to actually do those actions, or it's not time to actually act on whatever it is that we're doing, but that we're actually preparing ourselves for something ahead of time, and we're doing it in such a way that others might look at us and say, why are you doing all those push-ups, or what are you doing this for? But it's something that we do with foresight in mind, because we're reaching toward a goal. You know, sometimes you train even just by the habits you form, or the things that you do while you're out and about, you know, while you're shopping for groceries, or you know, you're running errands or doing things because you're building up habits and you're trying to do things just for the sake of other people, not just for yourselves. You know, because so much of what we do in life is for other people, and I think that the most interesting things we do are for other people. And so whenever you get an opportunity to do it, even if you're running around or doing whatever, it's for the sake of someone else, and so it teaches you something. And that investment or that training is kind of like when you're running a mile in the rain and someone's saying, why are you out here running? And you're like, well, it's for a thing, you know. And I think that's very valuable, because we need to force ourselves to always be in training mode. Old hat, new hat. Training. You know, one area of training that's kind of not popular to talk about is scheduling, because everybody has different ways that they align their day. And it's what you do in the downtime that often tells the story about what you're trying to get done in the long run. You know, it's those short little sprints and the warm-ups and the push-ups and all the little exercises and calisthenics you do when no one's looking that pays off in the race. You know, sometimes sitting is training as well. Sometimes you've done everything you can do and you just kind of have to sit and wait for it to happen, or your food to arrive in this case. Just gotta enjoy it. Enjoy the process. So riddle me this, Batman. Why on Friday night do I spend it doing freelance work and running a couple errands and eating some leftover Thai food? Potential and training. That's what it's all about. Some days just a little bit longer than others.